Hey, Veronica, what's up? How are you? I don't think I've seen you before in my chat or on any of my live sessions. Are you new to my channel? And how could I be of service to you today? Did you have a particular question today? All right, let's see what's up. All right, let's begin. I usually start when there's a little bit more people on here, but I am starting at a different time. But that's okay. Let me just give a few shuffles. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's see what Veronica needs to know right now at this time for the upcoming 2 months. That's for tomorrow. That's for next week. And then we got one for next month, yeah? And then we'll go ahead and clarify for you. All right, Spirit, thank you. Okay. Just wanted to jump out, didn't you? All right, so for tomorrow, we have the 2 of Swords energy. This is something that you're thinking about. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But what the 2 of Swords mean, it means either there's some type of blocked emotions. Maybe you're trying to make a statement. Someone's going to make a statement. It could be you. Feel free to switch roles around, Veronica, at this time, because it is a minor arcana, okay? These are just day-to-day cards. I can't really tell, but we'll go ahead and clarify that in just a moment, okay? And then for next week, you got the Star card, which from what I know about this major arcana, the element, it's air. So you have 2 air signs on here. And then you have 2 elements on here, which is air. Actually, you only have 1 element. So you have the first element, which is air, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which I don't know what is the corresponding element for that. If anything, it's all elements, but we'll clarify that in just a moment. I'm seeing here for next week, there's going to be something in regards to having trusting your faith, trusting that you have an intuition, trusting that there's hope. And I'm thinking that this is going to be extremely relevant for you next week because it is a major arcana. It can be pretty significant for you, Veronica, but we'll go ahead and clarify that in a minute, okay? And then for next month, we got the Wheel of Fortune, meaning whatever it is that you're planning, you got luck on your side. It's destiny. It's going to be some type of turning point coming in for you at this time. So I would be hopeful for that. Regardless, this is a really good luck card. And so far in this reading, you have 2 major arcanas, which I love those. And you actually have the Star and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there's going to be some type of fate. It's going to be some type of turning point is what I'm hearing. Or maybe you had a personal vision. Maybe it has to do with this statement that's gonna happen tomorrow. Maybe it already did. I don't know. This is just what I'm predicting. But we're gonna clarify, okay, Veronica? Just give me a minute. All right. I would like to clarify this 2 of Swords energy for tomorrow in regards to there being some type of blocked statement. Maybe someone's avoiding something. This could have to do with a belief. What I know about beliefs, the more you begin to believe it, the more you begin to think about it. A belief is just a thought. That's all it is. It's just a thought. And that's what air signs is. It's all about their intellect. It's all about what you're thinking about, what's on the mind, what's keeping you centered. Okay, what's keeping you centered on the mind? Could it be a thought? Could it be a belief? Could it be a strong attitude about something? It's your mental level. Veronica, I'm also picking up a really strong masculine energy for you for this 2 of Swords energy, okay? And in clarification, you got the King of Cups energy. So it could be with a water sign or it could be with an earth sign as well. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy right now, Veronica. And this has to do with, excuse me, This has to do with needing, not tolerating, like whatever it is that's coming your way tomorrow, you're going to be able to tolerate it. Or maybe it could be your person. What I know about kings, I know that they're assertive. I know that they master anything. And if it doesn't relate to your situation, this could be a messenger. It can be a messenger. It could be someone that's gonna be trustworthy, someone that you're gonna able to that will support you with whatever it is that you're currently dealing with tomorrow. Okay, Veronica? All right. So now we're going to go ahead and clarify the star card. The star card is going to be for next week, okay? What does Veronica need to know in regards to the star energy for next week? What type of hope? What type of guidance? All right, there's going to be some type of generosity. Okay, so we have two kings already. There's two kings. You got the wand energy, and now you have the cups energy, and now you have the wand energy. So there's some type of momentum. There's a lot of energy in here, Veronica. There's tons of energy, and this is going to be for next week. Okay, so next week, in regards to having hope, in regards to being someone maybe generous, in regards to some type of guidance coming in, and it may be with this king energy. And this king energy is someone who's really bold, someone who can be really charismatic, someone who's also really forceful with determination. Why? Because they're so understanding, they're so experienced, so they master at that at this time. And they could also be really materialistic, so I would watch out for that if anything. But what I would say, this person's going to lead with integrity for tomorrow with this Two of Swords energy, and then with this King of Wands energy, I'm honestly feeling that this person's just going to make it happen. Someone is going to make it happen for tomorrow with whatever this means. And it could be with passion. It could be with inspiration. It could be with some type of action that needs to be taken to, and this is going to be for next week. For next week, okay? And now we're going to go ahead and clarify the Wheel of Fortune for you for next month, Veronica. Okay, Spirit, what does Veronica need to know in regards? Thank you. Okay, it's going to be some type of new energy. I said that earlier because you got the Death card in clarification to this Wheel of Fortune. So what I know, the Wheel of Fortune comes first, and then it's a Death card. So what I'm picking up on, I feel like there is some type of luck or some type of movement or turning point that happened to you, or that will happen to you in the month, next month. So we're talking about September. In the month of September, there's going to be some type of movement coming in, and it could be luck. It's going to be any type of movement, however that resonates with you. Okay, it could be something that Spirit wants you to see the bigger picture. It could be a huge, significant change because it is a major arcana. And that change is going to lead to some type of transformation with this Death energy for you, okay? What else can I tell you? What else? It may be an ending, but that's always a good thing. There's never anything negative when it comes to change. Honestly, I feel like the more anyone makes you expand, you're able to contrast, and you're knowing whether it was something bad or good. So if it was something, in other words, if it was something bad, you're able to contrast now, knowing now what you don't want, and now you know what you do want, which is perfectly good. That's how we evolve. Change is inevitable. It happens regardless. We didn't come here to evolve. We came here to have fun, to thrive, to be happy, to do that, honestly, to seek joy. That's exactly what's going to happen for you next month, perhaps. I am going to end your reading with an angel oracle at this time. I have a good feeling about this card. I have a feeling that it will resonate with your situation. I did see Archangel Michael on here, and I know Archangel Michael speaks about being true and stand in your power, to stand in your power. Okay, so let's see what the archangels have for you today, okay? Thank you. Lady Gaia. Your challenges are lessons. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcomed on earth. Not sure if you've been recycling lately. Not sure if you've been into community. You've been volunteering. You've been caring for your plants or for others, for animals I'm picking up on. But you're not alone. And they're well aware that you are doing the best you can, and you're welcomed. You are welcomed. You're always welcomed, okay? So this is what I have for you, Veronica. I hope this reading helped. I hope I was able to bring in clarification. And I'm sending you a big warm hug and tons of love and light to you, okay? Thank you. Hey, guys. I see that there's 8 people on here. There's only 3 likes. What's up with that, huh? All I ask, please, is to give me a like, to hit that like button. Absolutely, Veronica. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Queen, I love that question, by the way. Hey, Grace, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How's it going? I had posted earlier, but I don't see my post. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll definitely take care of you now. I don't mind. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all. Really, I can't even speak. That could be related to your throat chakra. Someone's throat chakra may be imbalanced right now. And what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you may want to ask yourself, what chakra, your energy center is, what energy center is being affected with what's going on in your life right now. And that could, I'm telling you, it could be a root chakra. It could go all the way from feeling a general lack of physical energy. It could go from all the way to your throat chakra when you're often afraid to speak up. Or it could go to your crown chakra where you're feeling disconnected from your higher self, or you're feeling stuck and unfulfilled. So just saying, you need to work on that, guys. Okay, let's see. This is going to be for Grace. This reading's going to be for Grace. Of course, I remember you. I remember all my fans. Absolutely. You guys are all fabulous. Thank you. And we're all living in a vibrational universe where we're all cooperating together. We're all the same. And believe it or not, that's just how it is. We're magnets. All right. Let me get one more shuffle, please. Ooh, 9-9. I like it. I like it. That's release. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you, guys. It's serving you. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you. That's an angel number. Let me get one more, actually. Thank you. Perfect. What messages does Grace need to know at this time? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Isn't it cutie? It works. It works really well. Oh, you guys are fabulous. Well, that's why I changed the name to High Frequency, because of my frequency. Guys, we're magnets, honestly, and we do create a reality. So if people around you are being really honoring, it's because that is the vibration that we're transmitting. We're transmitters. That's just how it is. It's like when we're tuning into a specific radio station. We want to dial, for example, we're looking for 96.5. We can't go from 96.2 and expect for that station to receive any type of frequency. It just doesn't work that way. All right, Grace, I'm going to hit up your question. Give me 1 second, my dear. What you see about me and my life. Okay, gotcha. Let's see what's up. I don't like this song. Okay. All right, let's see what's up. What? All right. What does Grace need to know right now at this time? What's going on? What's going on in the mind, the body, and the spirit? The mind, the body, and the spirit. The mind, the body, and the spirit. The mind, the body. Oh, wow. The mind, the body, and the spirit. Let me get one more card, please, spirit. Whoa, easy. All right. That was easy. I'll go ahead and clarify this afterwards, okay? Okay, so for the mind, it seems to me that there's some type of confusion. There's some, like, someone's trying to gain, and you tell me whether I'm right or wrong. I'm just going by what the cards are telling me. And you did get the Hangman for what you're currently thinking about. And it could be anything from wanting to see some type of, like, letting go of something, being in some type of, like, suspension, or maybe you were dealing with the Pisces energy. I am picking up. Why do I say Pisces? Because when you're letting go of something, it has to do with emotions. And it's so interesting to me that this fell under the category of the mind. You're emotional. Someone's emotional. I'm sorry. Someone's feeling and they're wanting something. This has to do with the heart. It could be intuition. It could be a connection. It could be a relationship. It could be the love within yourself. Values. So there's some type of suspension mode right now going on. And we're going to go ahead and clarify this in just a moment. But what I'm also picking up on, there's some type of waiting. Someone's been waiting. And I think that's what the mind, and that's so funny that the Hangman came out, because it makes a lot of sense. It really does. It could be something emotionally. It could be something that the heart is wanting. It can have a lot to do with creativity, with the egotistic, like your ego, your subconscious mind. Or it could have a lot to do, if we're talking about time spans, Grace, let me know if something happened, if you're expecting something to happen in a few months. if that's something that resonates with your situation, because that's what they're telling me right now, to wait. You've been waiting, trying to I don't know, but we'll clarify it in just a moment. Okay, and then now for the body, we got the moon energy, emotional turmoil. That has a lot to do with this hangman, this sacrifice, this needing or wanting to let go. And this is what the body's telling you right now. The body, your inner being. Now your inner being, your physical self here on 3D, on this 3D realm, okay? This is another Pisces energy. You got 2 water signs in this reading right now. There's some type of imagination. Okay, so I'm thinking 2 stories. I'm thinking, like sometimes when we're asking for something and the fact that it's not here yet because of our awareness, because of how we perceive things, because how we're transmuting energy, because we're translating it, because the way we translate energy is through through our eyes, because we see, through our mouths, because we speak, through our bodies, because we feel, through touch, and that's how we translate it, right? It's like interpretation. So I'm thinking with the body energy right here, I'm thinking that there has something to do with fear, imagining, because fear is just an imagination. It doesn't exist. It's an illusion. And I think that your body, I think that you know that physically, you know that emotionally. And I think that, I don't know, but we're going to continue to, because I'm thinking that there's either deep emotions running high right now, Grace, or there's something to do with a crisis of faith for yourself. Remember, I brought up the fact that our energy centers need to be recharged. And I did mention the fact, Grace, that someone's crown chakra needs to be recharged and one of the blockage symptoms that I'm really familiar with is feeling disconnected to a higher power, the feeling of being lonely and feeling insignificant, you know what I'm saying? Or like feeling stuck. And I'm thinking that that's just that fear. It's just an illusion, but I don't know. We'll go ahead and as I continue along, I'll go ahead and explain that to you a little bit more in depth. So, what your spirit is trying to tell you, 4 Pentacles here, a stable situation. It could do with your possessions. It could do with what's keeping you grounded right now at this time. Grace, what I know about Pentacles, it takes time. If you're trying to work on something, it's going to take its time. I mean, and not really, but Pentacles, trees grow really, really fast. Plants grow really, really fast. They take their time. So if that's in any significant, but I do see some type of boundaries wanting to be set. Why? Because of this 4 of Pentacles. Okay, it speaks about being in possessiveness, being in control of what keeps you grounded. This could have to do with the body. It could have to do. Remember, I said the body. It could have to do with the home, the money, career, anything in regards to that material world. It can have to do with being in a stable situation before and coming to realize that, I don't know, again, I don't know if this resonates at all. I don't know. I'm just reading what the cards are telling me. And I'm going to go ahead and clarify this hangman energy for the mind right now. And then we got the devil energy. Yeah, there's some type of restriction. It's so funny because this is being in suspension mode. This is letting go of something, perhaps. It could have a lot to do with waiting. Like you're waiting. You're waiting. And the fact that you got this devil energy is just talking. It's just telling me that there's some type of restriction. Something's on pause. There's something that may be blocking you. And it could be feeling hopelessness. It could be the fact we're talking about this materialism here for the last row for the spirit, what your guides, your inner being is wanting you to know at this time, what you're trying to relate to through tarot. Okay? Let's see what else we can get now in clarification to the moon energy, however you need to face your fears at this time right now, okay? And this is what the body's wanting you to know. Look at this. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4 major arcanas, Grace. So I'm thinking this is either like something that can be like, I think this could be like a theme that is someone or you or something, like it's like a cycle, right? It's like something that you're perpetuating constantly, and it just like the more you dwell upon something, the more you're going to cause a manifestation to it. Because remember, Grace, I mentioned earlier that we're all vibration. We live in a vibrational universe. We're magnets and we have frequency. Everybody's at a different frequency, right? Whether you're at a really, really high frequency, like your crown chakra, or you're at a low, dense energy, like your root chakra. You know what I'm saying? So it's really interesting to me that in clarification to this moon energy and to facing that fear, you got luck on your side regardless. And this is exactly what the body wants for you at this time. You know that you have luck. You know that you could master, and you know that you are the only one responsible for how you feel. And you know that you're moving closer to what you're wanting right now. Like I feel like your ego, which is whatever that's physical, because your ego knows you best, but only physical. You know what I'm saying? Not your spiritual self, which is the Four of Pentacles energy. And we'll clarify that in just a moment, okay? All right. So, yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's going to be some type of moving forward or some change that's going to come in regards to this moon energy for you, okay? And we're going to go ahead and continue to... I'm not reading the chat, by the way, Grace, because I don't want to break this connection with spirit. So if you just give me a moment, I'll go ahead and read the messages. This one wanted to come out, but anyway, it'll come out again. So I would like to clarify this Four of Pentacles right now for Grace in regards to this control, something that's being blocked right now, maybe at this time, considering we got change happening here. We got something that's being restricted right now at this time. There's a waiting, like you're waiting for something. You need to face some type of fears right now at this time. And then, yeah, we got that's so interesting. We got the King of Cups energy. But either way, kings, they also represent the earth element, which is interesting to me because this is the Four of Pentacles and we're clarifying it. So I'm thinking with this situation right here, Grace, with this Four of Pentacles here, what I'm honestly thinking, I'm thinking you need to hang on to whatever it is that you're doing right now. Hang on to that and make it and lead with compassion is what I'm hearing. To lead with compassion. Why? Because King of Cups are tolerant. They're caring, but they could also be really calm at the same time. That's why they're telling me to lead with compassion in your situation. But yeah, and this is gonna be something that that you'll understand. You're gonna understand why, because that's the king energy. Okay, kings, they always master anything. And I'm also picking up a really strong masculine, and I guess there are two energies, masculine and feminine at this time with this King of Cups energy. Okay. And I am going to get one more card for you right now at this time. And I'm actually going to get a soul lesson card for you. I have a good feeling about it. And I think it's going to be really prominent for you in the next upcoming weeks. Okay. So just bear with me. Let me go ahead and give it a few shuffles. And I'll go ahead and read you what came out. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, Spirit. What does Grace need to know at this time? Can I get two more shuffles, please? Two more shuffles. Whoa, easy. Thank you. Thank you. That was quick. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Damn, Grace. That's exactly what I just said. Lead with compassion. This Four of Cups energy, this is what Spirit is trying to tell you 100%. And you know what's interesting to me? And you guys, this might freak you out. But Grace, this is a message for you, and I think you're really going to understand this. When I started this reading, I know, and I'm getting goosebumps because this is Spirit confirming. When I started this reading, I mentioned the root chakra and the crown chakra, right? So what I know about my root chakra, it's the color what? Red, right? We're talking about the color red for that root chakra. And then it goes all the way to your crown chakra, which is what color? Violet. And I brought that up. I swear I did. So just saying, if you feel some type of disconnection, if I don't know, consciousness, I feel like the divine is all around you. You just need to stay present at this time and let go of that need to control things, because the more you're in that control mode, you're in resistance, and you're controlling something that is conditioned. You're putting condition into something that should be unconditioned. And in other words, what I'm trying to say with that is you want to be unconditional to things, because the more you condition things, you're just trying to fix something that can't be fixed. You want to be more about a solution and finding an answer, because the more you dwell upon whatever needs to be controlled at this time, this is what's going to happen. You're going to block all of this good stuff coming in. You're in restriction mode. I can't even speak. Restriction mode. Excuse me. All right. All right, Grace. But I'm gonna end your reading like this. I hope this helped. I really, really hope it helped. Honestly, I feel like I kind of went a little in depth for you, but at the same time, I'm really glad that I did, because there was a lot of interesting messages on here for you. All right, Aaliyah. Jeez, what are you doing? Just kidding. All righty, let's see. Okay. All right, you hugged my heart. Gosh, this has been the best reading ever. It speaks to me. Oh, good for you. Hey, I love that. Thank you for that confirmation. It makes me very happy. All right, guys, hello. Hi, Jennifer Lee. What's up? I would be more than happy to give you a love reading. I fuck with this channel. Nice. Thanks, Sunflower G. Hey, girl. How did profound feel after I responded to his message last night after he gave me the offer to hang out Saturday with her? Happy. Fear has a strong grip on me and my life. Well, Grace O'Connor, word of advice, the more you tell yourself that, the more you're going to project that upon yourself, and the more you're inviting fear into your life. You want to tell yourself that you're worthy, okay? That you are source energy in a human body and you get what you want. You are love, and that you love yourself and everything around you loves you. You're worthy. You're as smart as your brilliance. You're intelligent. You want to talk to yourself like that, because in reality, that is who we are. We're all an extension from God already. God made us out of love, meaning we're full of love too. We just tend to forget that stuff sometimes because of our awareness, because of everything happening right now, the matrix. And I'm going to emphasize that shit because I don't care about conspiracies anymore, for that matter. And I might be setting myself in a trap right now. The universe is probably like, all right, Michelle, what you doing? You're talking about conspiracies, then we're just going to bring that more into your life. But anyway, my point is, you don't want to speak to yourself like that, because you're not, you are eternal and you are to live happily ever after. And that is the truth. And know that you're doing good, and it's only going to get better for you. And there's already a solution in place, regardless. There is a solution in place. And all you want to do is be able to subside whatever momentum you got going on in your vibration, girl, whatever frequency you're carrying right now. Because if that's the fear that you're carrying within yourself, all your reality is going to be based on fear. And I'm done. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. And I'm going to take the next person. Give me 1 second. I don't want to use that deck, but I kind of want to use this one. This is what they're calling me to do. All right. Let's see who's up next. Thank you very much. Oh, you're fabulous. You're fabulous. Oh, Jennifer Lee. So cutie. All right, Jennifer, is there any way, Jennifer, that you can post that question for me again, if you don't mind, babe? I feel like I need to work with you right now. That's who I'm drawn to, so I'm going to go for it. One thing I do, never ignore my intuition. I never ignore those impulses. I've never ignored those little voices that I hear in my head that are quite me, or maybe someone else, but it's always a very positive voice. And I used to ignore that, and I had no idea that was my non-physical self having my back, and I would never ignore that ever. Milo, what are you up to? Psst. Milo, what are you doing? Sorry, I was talking to my cat. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time, and I'm going to take a look at my screen. Just a near future general. Okay, cool. Thank you. One more shuffle, please. Thank you. All right. What does Jennifer need to know right now at this time? General reading, please. They're telling me to do a reading on your desires. So I'm gonna go for that. I hope that's okay, and we'll see. I'll build the story after. Oh shit! What a great way to start your reading with the Empress energy. I love it. Ooh, okay, Spirit. Let me get another good card. Oh yeah. Ooh, wait. Damn. If you could only. Okay, I'm gonna show you. You got the Lover's card. You got the Wheel of Fortune. And you got the Empress card. 3 major arcanas. That is like the best of the best for you right now, Jennifer, honestly. Okay, so for the desire, so tell me, I'm not going to read the comments. I'm just going to intuitively tell you what I'm seeing. So I don't know if there's some type of desire of motherhood that someone's been talking about, being a mom. I don't know if this is something that you've been wanting. You're already a mom, or you have a mom in your life. There's a mother figure, or if it's not that, it could have a lot to do with being resourceful, using your intuition, connecting the mind, body, and the soul at this time, all simultaneously, like using your senses is what I'm picking up on. I'm also picking up on a really strong Aries energy because of the desires. And I see a number 3 also. And when I think about number 3, I think about something that's going to come to mind, or someone wanting to expand something. Or I see 3, like Trinity. I don't know if that makes any sense. But we'll clarify that in just a moment. But that fell in place for the desires. So either you want to build some type of security now, is what they're telling me. Build security. Say build security. So I just whatever. So I don't know. And then for the there's some type of obstacle that I'm seeing, and it could be with change. It could be with like not being able, like not. What am I trying to say? What word do I want to use? Yeah, it could be with seeking change. Like that's an obstacle. Like maybe you don't want to see change, or someone doesn't want to see change, or you think that change might not benefit you because there's some type of understanding, or there needs to be, maybe there needs to be some type of transition that may be involved in this situation, your situation. I don't know. But I'm also seeing here with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing some type of personal vision for someone, or there may be some type of turning point in the, and that could be some type of obstacle that's making any sense. What else can I tell you with the Wheel of Fortune? It has all. I know that the Wheel of Fortune has all the elements. I do see that number 10 a lot. I don't know if 10 is significant to you, but I know that with all the tarot, all these wheels, they're just like the World card. It's just spinning because it's in your favor. It's in your favor, regardless. Like what your guides are telling you, because you think that someone may think that this may be an obstacle. I think your guides are just saying, no, you got to build that security because you're good, you're fine. And then for the solution, it's about having values and making that choice that's going to bring you harmony, that number 6. Okay, it's going to be some type of self-sacrifice that's going to lead to loyalty, okay? And it's going to give you a choice, whether it's your values, whether it's the love for yourself, whether it's a decision that someone's going to make, you're going to make. It could be related to a Gemini energy, an air sign, more so a Gemini, because the element that represents this, the sign that represents this, is definitely a Gemini. And Gemini, why can't I speak? Oh my God, Gemini. Because what do I know about the Geminis? I don't think I know much about it other than it being an air sign, other than it being something that keeps you. It's where your mental level, like whatever's keeping you centered right now, whether it could be a relationship, whether it could be a belief about something, someone, and that could lead to an attitude. Like the more you believe it, the more you start to think about it. The more you believe it, the more it becomes a thought. So it's just a thought. It's a thought. It's a thought is what I'm picking up on. I do see a lot of root chakra on here, which I know that this is one of the symptoms that I'm familiar with is like finding yourself highly dependent about someone, and it could be vice versa. It could be someone in your life right now. Feel free to switch those roles around, okay? But if you're in no connection with a Gemini, maybe there's Gemini placements in your birth chart, okay? But we're gonna go ahead and clarify that. Can we please clarify the Empress energy, please? Thank you. Six of Pentacles, yeah, it has to do with an Earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and it has to do with your possessions right now. It has to do with having or not having or wanting resources. Damn, that's pretty good. Because remember I said something about resources, building that security? That's so freaking funny, Jennifer. Wow. I love it how spirit can really even with anybody, like anybody could build a story. And that's what I love about these cards, because every card has a story, and it really does relate with anyone's situation, however anyone explains it. Because if you know tarot and you know what they mean, that's it. Like anything else would come to mind and spirit would just tell you, gah, gah, gah. And that's why I said the number 6 earlier with this lover's energy. I said something about a self-sacrifice, or it could be a responsibility as well. I don't know. But I know that this is a card of having power, having that knowledge, whatever keeps you grounded, that level of consciousness, if that makes sense. Like consciously, what are your possessions, if this has to do with that? If that's that security you're wanting. It doesn't have to mean that you want pregnancy. It just means that the world is in the palm of your hands, and you are the creator of your own reality. You are. And you can create your very own reality yourself. Okay, there's wings on here. Wings are water. That's water. So this is a water energy, Pisces. I think I said Aries earlier, but no, it's definitely a water energy because of this water right here. What else do I see that's significant? Solar plexus chakra on here. I know that this has a lot to do with you're feeling like a victim. And let me know if that makes any sense with your situation. It doesn't have to be you. It could be anyone. Maybe someone feels embarrassed about what people think about them. Or I know one thing the solar plexus regulates is the loss of control, fear, anxiety. I know also it regulates your intuition, that gut feeling, that sense of power. You know what I'm saying? That could be why spirit is saying that's a desire that someone wants, to build that security is what I'm hearing. Okay, and then with the 6 of Pentacles, in clarification to this Empress energy, I'm picking up to be generous. If you need to be generous, if someone's about to be generous in your situation, that's a minor arcana. This is just something that could be happening day to day. Maybe it may have not happened now, or it just may happen. I don't know. Now I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune card, please. And you got the 4 of Cups energy. Interesting. So you're bored. Someone's bored emotionally. I don't know why. Maybe that's why you asked about love earlier. And there is going to be some type of choice coming in that's going to bring you some type of balance, some type of harmony, okay? And you're going to understand that. You're going to know that. You're going to be loyal. Someone's going to be loyal to themselves. They're going to feel appreciated. So you know what I like about this 4 of Cups energy? This one does have stuff. There is stuff in none of these bowls are empty. All these bowls have something in it, which is good. If there were spills over that I would be worried about that. But that's not the case right here. This could just be relationship-wise. It could be in regards to having to go within sometimes. Maybe some type of meditation. Maybe paying attention to that intuition. Remember, I did mention the solar plexus chakra. Sorry, over here. What else am I picking up? 4, stable situation, wanting a stable situation, doing a little bit of planning, building a foundation right now at this time. A structure, needing a structure. Maybe you're just someone's emotionally feeling that right now. They're feeling it. Or maybe they're just not showing any type of apathy, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. And I laugh because I think it's funny. And I think that, or if you're having to choose relationship, intuition, connection, I would choose carefully. That could relate to why? Because of that planning, building some type of structure. I don't know. That's what they're telling me. I've done inner work and I know I'm ready to receive love. That's right. That is right. And then we got the 9 of Wands in clarification to this lover's energy. And I did say something about an Aries energy earlier. This is that Aries energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But this is a 9 of Wands energy. And this is talking about persevering now. You're going to build up all that energy, okay? You're done with being in defense mode. You're done. I think that that's a choice that someone's going to make, you're going to make. I don't know, okay? And it has to do with doing what's best. You're going to do what's best. You're going to, like you just said, you've been working on yourself and you're ready to receive love. Yeah, I agree. I think that anyone wanting to better themselves, yeah, you're receptive. And as long as you tell yourself that you are worthy, you're worthy, then that's what you're going to attract upon yourself. The more you sweet talk yourself, that's just how it is. You got to stay general and not specific, because the more specific you are with the things that are not working out for you, the more specific things are just, the more of it's just going to come to you in different scenarios. That's why we're magnets. That's why we keep attracting shit. That's why it's important to remind everybody and let them know how much potential everybody has to be happy, because Jennifer, the situation is you have a choice. You could dwell upon something that makes you feel like shit, or you could dwell upon something that makes you feel super ecstatic, super excited, super thrilled, happy, where you're seeking fulfillment, you're laughing, and there's just never-ending joy in your path. You have that option, and I think that's exactly why you got that 4 of Cups. You're choosing carefully right now at this time. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. But yeah, you're gonna persevere. You're gonna persevere with whatever you choose to do, whatever values, because the harmony. Sorry, the Lover's card, it speaks about your personal beliefs. It speaks about your values for yourself, having values. Knowing that you want to be in a relationship where you understand this person, where you're able to have a decent conversation, where the person is easy to look at, where the person has their own money and you can combine your money, where this person's not codependent and this person is more independent and this person can do things by themselves, where this person is not dogmatic and has their own faith belief system. You know what I'm saying? Where things are just easy and things are at ease. And that's the type of relations, that's the type of values that I think you're going to persevere at this time. And I'm going to grab I don't think you need a soul lesson card. Let me think about it. Give me a second, because I don't know if you need this for you, but it's either an archangel card. What do I want to do? Tell me. Okay. I'm going to stick with this. Let's see if this resonates, okay? I have a feeling it's going to be really prominent for you. That was not a good try. 2 more, please. I did see that balance energy on there, Spirit. Fear. And I do see crown chakra. I see also root chakra on here, which is it's connected to the fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You want to raise that frequency of yours. Okay, Jennifer, you want to raise that frequency of yours at this time, my dear. God, what a fabulous reading either way. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to provide some type of clarification. And I really only hope that I did. I am absolute positive worth. Of course you are. Hell yeah. That sounds wonderful, Jennifer. I'm here. The healing will bring you. Oh, you are all so supportive. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being so nice to each other. I really love that. And that's what's important, to not judge each other, but to give each other an opportunity to be ourselves and just know that everybody has an opportunity to thrive. If you have friends who are unhappy, don't judge them because they're at a lower vibration than you are. Yet be unconditional. Don't put any condition to their situation, because let me tell you what's going to happen. The more you begin to judge people, you know what you're doing when you judge people, guys? You're picking up on their frequency, and now it's your frequency. We're magnets, guys. So the next time people tell you, hey, I need to talk to you because I'm depressed, you're going to have to be like, nope, I'm good. You're going to pass on that. And you're going to find yourself saying that a lot more to people, a lot more often, because the day and the moment you seize that, you're going to see how your frequency is going to change, and it's going to go up really high when you let go of that resistance. But anyway, love and light to you, babes. Thank you. That was fun. That's good. Same here. Same here. I kind of used to judge, but not like in a negative way. But I realized that wasn't even good. That's condition. You're conditioning yourself by judging people or anything for that matter. It doesn't have to be any person. It could be anything that you're judging, and that's just how it is. But when you're unconditional to anything, oh my goodness. That's when you're love, you're everything. You're made out of love. Like nothing could touch you because everything is love, 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 love. And you're just happy and you're so receptive and you're deliberately changing and offering a good vibration. And then once you do that, you're going to see all the universal factors just lining things up for you, left to right, matches, money. Milo, cut it out. What are you up to? Jeez Louise. Milo, what are you doing? Excuse you. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, thanks, guys. I try. I educate myself by reading. I read so much, and I try not to regurgitate, but these are just my experiences, and this is all going to be in my book. I'm writing a book, guys. It's not going to be just one. It's going to be many. And I'm going to travel the whole world, teaching humanity how to survive. Not only am I going to do this, but I'm going to care for animals because animals don't have a voice. And I'm just going to be a doctor also. All right. Milo. Yeah, that's true. You never know because you know what? You know what, Lunu? Oh my God, Lunu. I'm sorry. Luna Moon. When that's what it is. That's why we shouldn't judge because once upon a time we may have been at the same vibration. That's just how it is. It's a cycle that happens to everybody over and over and over again. You know, and it is what it is. It's just how it is. But people learn. We'll all learn eventually, and we have free will. We do what we want, and that's why I don't like to interfere with anyone's belief system. I don't like to give advice only if you ask, which this is why I created this channel, to provide that advice only if it's asked. Because everybody has their own opinions, and I'm not going to be the one to test your faith. Oh, no. That's not my duty. I would never try to influence anybody. People, you make your own decisions ultimately, and that, to me, is how you learn and you expand. All right, let's see who's next before I keep talking. Oh, good. All right, Luna Moon, did you have a question? And I'll take care of you, Queen, afterwards. Or whoever poses a question first. Quick. There we go. Hello, my lovely soul. What Scorpio wants to say to me, but currently holding back. Okay. And how do you know that that this person's currently holding back information? Are you sensing that? Are you intuitively picking up on that energy? Because remember, whatever you're dwelling upon is going to cause a reaction. So if you're expecting something from someone, then that's exactly what's going to happen. And how you're feeling is what you're going to project. So, in other words, don't focus on the specifics, but generally, stay general with the situation unless you felt an intuition gut feeling, and that's a completely different story, but I'm going to go ahead and ask Spirit anyways, just so we can get some clarification for your situation, which I don't even believe it's a situation. I don't even know why I use those words. All right, let's jump in. Yep, I'm going to use the same deck, thank you. They're like, you're going to switch decks? And then I hear, nope. Okay, all right, let's see what's going on. We're going to get, okay, this is going to be the situation right here. We're going to see the obstacle really quickly. Thank you. And we get one more for the lesson. I think there's going to be a lesson. There's two cards. That's fine with me. I do see someone that may be a little bit immature, but not really with this energy, with this page energy, but we'll clarify that in a minute. So what I'm thinking right now for the situation. It could either be someone's in solitude mode. It could be a Virgo energy. Maybe this placement is in someone's birth chart, but someone's trying to do a little bit of soul searching, or they're just trying to analyze something. Like the fact, it's like something. This has to do with the level of consciousness. Okay, considering it's that Virgo energy, it speaks about your possessions. What keeps you grounded at this time, like whatever your possessions are. There's some type of soul searching. There's some type of having to reanalyze. That is what I'm hearing. Reanalyze. I don't know why they're saying that, but it could also do with the situation being answers are going to come within. Answers are going to come within is what I'm hearing. Answers are going to come within, and I'm getting goosebumps. Like, pay attention to the impulses, to what your gut, to your dreams. Also, is what I'm picking up on. I see that number 9 energy, and I'm thinking about some type of understanding. There's gonna be some understanding coming in really, really soon. Something's coming to an understanding is what I'm hearing. And then we got the 4 of Cups energy for the obstacle, and what's crossing you is the fact that someone has to choose carefully. There's emotions. There's a lot of subconscious talk, like that ego. There could be a personality that can be egotistic. If that makes any sense. Someone's just not showing any type of concerns right now emotionally. They're just withdrawing from any type of situation. That's an obstacle. I see there was a stable situation in the past, or maybe someone just came into some type of realization here. I'm picking up on Luna Moon. I don't know. But now we're jumping into the lesson. The lesson is going to be there's going to be some type of option. There's going to be a little bit of option. There's going to be some type of options coming in for a lesson here. And I'm thinking it has to do with weighing some options. That's going to be a lesson along with this Page of Pentacles energy, okay? What I'm picking up is that there's going to be a goal that someone's going to have to commit to. It could be a person. It could be someone in your life right now. I'm thinking about I don't know why I'm picking up. It could be feminine or masculine, but this is someone who can be a little bit immature. Any of my pages, but not so much the Page of Pentacles, because we're talking about the Pentacles here. Any Pentacles energy to me is like someone who can have an effect on someone. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's prosperous at the same time, but can be practical. They can be practical and they can be logical at times. And I'm thinking that's why this Hermit energy is in here for you, Luna Moon. But we're going to clarify that because there's going to be some options that someone has to weigh. And it could be a connection. It could be an emotion. It could be the subconscious mind. Can we please clarify the Hermit card? Thank you. I am noticing a lot of blue on here. So throat chakra, communication. I know that this regulates with one of the blockage systems that I'm familiar with is, having to settle with following other people's opinions. Not being able to voice your own opinions, feeling insecure. There's anxiety. There's paralysis where you can't move, or you're often or someone may be a little bit too afraid to speak up or to voice their opinions. I don't know. And I think that's why you're having to look within. You're having to look within, and that can be some type of situation here. I could see that being a thing. I really can. I really, really can. But there is some type of moving on. You're going to move on from this because there's going to be a deeper meaning that's going to come in because of this. So I see you, Luna Moon, walking away from a situation. I see someone walking away. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They're walking away. They're just going to walk away. It's what I'm seeing. Look. The person's walking away. I would like to clarify this 4 Cups energy, please. Yeah, because they did what's right. They're doing what's right. Okay, they're doing the right thing. This is that cause and effect that I was talking about earlier with this Justice energy. Okay, this is a decision. Maybe there was a legal affair that happened in the past. I don't know, a third-party situation. I don't know. I don't like to condone negativity, but this does speak about a legal affair. And why? Because you're doing the right thing. You're having to weigh some type of options. You're doing this decision. I'm picking up a strong Libra energy, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius at this time. And that's with weighing the options, okay? Or, choosing carefully. You're going to do the right thing with choosing carefully, if that makes any sense. All right, and then we're going to jump into the the lesson, the solution for this situation. Can I please clarify this page of, I don't want to clarify the Page of Pentacles, actually. I like the Page of Pentacles. The only thing I don't really like necessarily is that they only think about an idea. They don't really go for it like a knight does. But this page in particular, because of this element, this page is someone who can be trustworthy, and I wouldn't be alarmed by it. So this person is going to commit to their goal. High Priestess energy and weighing some type of options over here. This is potential, and there's a mystery is what I'm hearing. There's some type of mystery going on. I think that to pay attention, there is a secret too, Luna Moon. I don't know why that's relevant with your situation. I would only hope it isn't, but it can be a secret of knowledge. It could be a secret that you receive from a download, like through your consciousness awareness. Excuse me, through your unconsciousness awareness. It could be some type of non-action that will be taken. I don't know. But I'm going to get an angel card for you. I feel like this is going to be really prominent for you, this angel card for you at this time. I did see Archangel Raphael with that green energy. Let's see if he wants to show up again. Give me a second. What messages do we need for Luna Moon at this time? What messages do we need for Luna Moon at this time, Spirit? Ooh. Let me get one more shuffle, please. Thank you. Enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. You know what's interesting to me, Luna Moon? There's that light right here too. Sorry. See? The Hermit? That's that inner calling, that soul searching. Okay? That doing a little bit of introspection work, being guided. Someone's being guided here heavily. Someone is truly being guided here. And don't miss out on that opportunity from your guides. Okay? Be a blazing light at this time, always. Always remind yourself that it is your dominant intention to feel the way you want to feel, not how someone else is feeling because of their situation. You feel the way you want to feel. And I would only hope it's a happy thought. So pay attention to your thoughts. You have the option to think about something that makes you happy. When you think about something that makes you sad, stop. You have deviated from your higher self. Your higher self is always happy. And when you're not happy, there's a mixed signal going on there. And that does not work. Remember I said we're extensions of source. We're always loving. Loving, 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 loving. And this is exactly what they want you to know about that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it like this for you, babes. I hope that I was able to bring in clarification to your question today. And thank you for being a big fan of my channel. Thank you for feeling so comfortable and so loving. I love that about all of you guys, all of you. And I can't be, I honestly, I send healing out to you guys all the time because I love it. I love all of you. All right. I'm going to do one more reading, guys, because I've hit my hour. Let me see. Okay, Queen. There we go. Perfect, Queen. Thank you. Can you describe my secret admirers? Perfect. Guys, I am not taking anybody else. I am done after this reading. All right, let's see what's up. What does Queen need to know about this? What does Queen need to know right now? Can you describe my secret admirers? I really like someone. Let's see what we could find out for you. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to do a reading on you on what are the feelings? I'm going to do your feelings right now. I'm going to do a now spread on you. I just want to get some facts out of you, some type of objective in regards to the secret admirer, just so we can try to get some info, okay? This will be a brief, quick reading for you. Let's see. All right. What's going on now? What is a good objective right now that we need to know for Queen, please? Thank you. So you're walking away from something, some type of burdens. And then you got the 21, you got the World card. So there's something, they're telling me that there is a connection from the past, probably. But to tie up the loose ends is what they're telling me. So Maybe in the past you were involved with some type of karma and you're bringing in that karma now into your relationships now. And remember what I said, that we create our own reality. So if you're bringing in old conditions, old patterns from the past, from your past relationships, expect your new relationships to be the same way, Queen. That's what they're saying. Because remember, that's just conditioning of the mind. It's cultural conditioning. It's what we were taught, and that's what we know. I don't know that because I've reprogrammed myself. And you can do the same thing. Anybody can do this. And this is all over. I mean, it's just what it is. And I feel like this is exactly why we got this card for the objective. This is what your reality is now, is wanting fulfillment, wanting to be involved, or maybe something happened in the past that you're still involved in now. Or this could have a lot to do with completion, success right now. And that could be a fact. I don't know. But then now what I'm getting for the feelings, these are feelings of what you're feeling about, like what you're currently feeling. It's you're walking away from, you're letting go. You used to overextend yourself in the past. I don't know. There was some type of burden or hard struggle. It could be with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Maybe these placements are in your birth chart. Feel free to switch roles. This could be that person you were talking about. Maybe that admirer. I don't know. There is a lot of gray on there, so I can't predict that, Queen, because it's unknown. What else? I do see something that is going to, like, I do see some type of, depend, like someone depends on someone is what I'm hearing. Like there's some type of depending. But now I'm going to get a belief card and assumption. Which we got the King of Swords energy, okay? King of Swords energy. I like this. But this could be that person that you're talking about, or maybe your personality. I don't know. But I know from what this King of Swords energy, this king, it could be any gender, but this is someone who's able to analyze anything. They're really analytical because they use their mind all the time. They're always using their mind. They're always believing something. They're always believing something that becomes a thought, and the more they think about it, the more they believe it. And that's what a belief is, in my opinion. So that's why they're always having to reanalyze something. So I'm thinking either this person or your situation, or this is how you're feeling. You're just going to lead with integrity right now with your situation. I don't know. I do see a lot of spirit guides on there. Excuse me. Oh my God. I almost feel like spirit just did this to me. Like, this is how I feel, like what they did. Because they don't like this energy. They don't like it. And this is just that belief. I'm also picking up two elements. I'm picking up a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with this King of Swords energy. And I'm also picking up the air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for this King of Swords energy, okay? And I'm just going to clarify I'm going to clarify this 10 of Wands energy really quick. So that's that earth element that I was talking about, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you're walking away. Someone was overextending themselves. There were some type of burdens, and you're just like, nah, I'm over that shit now. I'm not going to bring this with me now. I'm going to walk away from that, and I'm going to start over, and I'm going to start fresh, because I know that I have the potential to do that. I know that I am capable of persevering right now at this time, and that's exactly what the Seven of Pentacles is. I'm glad I clarified that one for you, Queen. So this is just talking about there is going to be some type of options. There's wishful thinking with your situation. There's a reward coming in. There's some type of direction change for you. And maybe that's a belief. Maybe that's an assumption. I don't know. Okay. Or it could also have a lot to do with what you're feeling right now. It could be how you're feeling right now. No, I don't know. But there is something that's coming to you. It's coming your way, and you're going to master it. You see how they're planting seeds? These are all the seeds that this person was planting, and now it's coming into fruition. Okay? There's something good that's coming in. There's either a reward, something that's going to be assessed for you. It could have a lot to do with the body, the home, money, your career, material world, the things that keep you grounded at this time. It's that level of consciousness. But either way, I feel like something happened. There's some type of residual energy from the past, or it's just accomplishment. I think that your guides are just wanting you to know that you got success, you got completion on your side, regardless, okay? With that energy, okay? I'm trying to think of what else I could get for you. What deck I should use for you. I knew my value. I feel like that has a lot to do with the world energy. And this is talking about, that's the objective. That makes a lot of sense. Didn't I just say that there's residual energy? That's when I started the reading. So watch out on that. I would be cautious on that and try to tie up those loose ends first so you could start to receive the rewards, if that makes sense with your situation. Because remember, you want to change your frequency. You don't want to bring in this negative energy to your new relationships. Because sometimes we wonder, damn, why is this person just like the last? You know why? Because of the conditioning of the mind. And but I'm telling you, every time someone does something to you, someone makes you expand, that's such a good opportunity because that person made you expand so much that they made you realize, damn, I don't ever want that. I want something better. And we're constantly shooting out ideas, desires. We're constantly asking the universe for something better, something better, something better, something better. And that's what your guides are wanting you to know. That's so significant for you, okay? That was your only major arcana in this reading. So to me, that's a huge sign. That could be a theme that's reoccurring in your life, or it could be just that archetype. You know what I'm saying? To tie up the loose ends. This person's in the middle of their karma, okay? They can't, they're safe. And that's all the elements, okay? It's not just a specific person. Alrighty, but that's a wrap, you guys. Thank you for being a part of my channel. I really appreciate it. I'll try to upload a few videos soon. I'm just working on how I could do it a little better. I just want to make videos that you guys will enjoy, not just to make them. But we'll see what I could come up with, okay? But I'm sending you guys all love and light, and thank you so much for being a part of my channel. Oh, good. I'm so happy, my dear. Thank you. But I just want to give you guys all a warm hug, and I love you all so very much. Bye, guys. Take care. Love and light. Be back soon.